Today we're going to talk about the column forms of addition. Here are some cookies. I have 11 cookies in the tray and I have 3 cookies more to add it in. So if I want to find the total, what I've got in total, I need to add them both together. That gives you 11 plus 3. And we can do this by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, or counting on. So I know it is 11 here. So 11, 12, 13, 14. Still got the same answer. Or even you can remember it from the addition table. We can also get help from the abacus. Like here, I have 110 and 1, which gives you 11, and I am going to add 3 more to the unit. And when I put the 3 bits on, I'll have 110 and 4 units. That gives you 14, which is exactly the same answer. Now let's have a look at column forms. How are we going to do it? First, we are going to put them in unit place and tens place. So for the numbers who are on unit place, we put it here and they are in a straight line. And for the numbers in the tens place, we put it here under the T. And the next step is we need to add the numbers in the unit place. Here we have 1 plus 3, which gives you 4. And the last step, we need to add the numbers in the tens place. Here we have 1 plus nothing. So that gives you 1. That 1 in the tens place actually means 10. So I have 10 and a 4. That gives you 14, which is the same as the answer that we get from counting or using the abacus. So now let's have a look at the horizontal form or row form, or sometimes we call it number sentence. We have 11 plus 3 equals 14 here. That is what we have learned. And for horizontal form or row form or number sentence, we write it like a sentence. So we write it across in a row. And so for column form, we are writing it straight from top to bottom. And we have names for the numbers that we put in a specific place. So what we start with in an addition, we call it an origin. And that 3 that we add afterward, we call it an addend. Last but not least, the answer that we get by adding the 2 numbers together, we call it the sum. So, it is very important for you to remember the result of adding the 2 numbers is the sum. It only applies when you are adding them up together. Look at the abacus. Write the answers. On your left-hand side, we have 14 plus 2. So on the abacus on the right, we put 110 and 4, and we add 2 more beads to the unit place. That gives you a 10 and 6, which gives you 16. Let's check the answer with the column forms. What we need to do first is to do the sum for the units place first. I need to align the answer with the numbers here as well. So we have 4 plus 2 equals 6. So I write it right under the unit place. And the next step we need to do is we need to add what we have for the tens place, which is 1 plus nothing equals 1. And when we have 1 in the tens place, that actually means 10. So the answer here is 16, which is the same as what we get from the abacus. In the number sentence, 4 plus 12 equals 16. The argent is what we start the sum with, start the addition with, is the number 4. So the argent is 4. And the addend, which is the one that we are adding things on top of it, is 12. So the addend is 12. Last but not least, the sum, which is the answer of the number sentence or the addition, is 16. So the sum is 16. Let's have some practice. Now the first one, 10 plus 8. First of all, we need to find what we have for the unit place first. So 0 plus 8. We get 8. And then we need to go for the tens place. 1 plus nothing is 1. So the answer of this is 18. Let's have a look at the next one. The unit place, 5 plus 4 is 9. Tens place, 1 plus nothing is 1. Let's have a look at the third question. First of all, we need to go for the unit place. 0 plus 6 is 6. Then the tens place, 3 plus nothing is 3. So the answer is 36. Last question. Unit place, 3 plus 2 is 5. Tens place, nothing plus 4 is 4. So the answer is 45. Summary. When we do the calculation using the column form, first we need to add the numbers in the units place. Then we need to add the numbers in the tens place. Always start with the right hand side, then work your way through to the left when you do your column forms.